Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody tonight? Hope everybody's doing good. It's Saturday. It's Saturday evening. Oh, how does he always know? How many cards is that? That's two. Just click them. Hello, Cerberus. It's Saturday. No, go lay down. Do you want a bone? I actually want to give you a bone. So before you do anything wrong, oh, you're already started. Hold on. More bones for him. No, you got me all wet. It's so gross. Put that one for later. And you can have this one now. Yes. Oh my god, he's so excited. He runs to the couch. Hold on, I have to close my door. Enjoy. I'm gonna give you as many bones as you want tonight. It's Saturday. Yes. Hold on. Allow me to put the television on for you, my love. Hold on. Look at him. Oh, you looking so pretty over there. There you are. I'll skip the recap for you because I don't know. Can you hear it? I think you can. Either way, he's going to be occupied tonight. I'm going to give him multiple bones. They had bones at my corner store, and I bought him some more. So I'm like, all right, let's see how many he'll eat. Okay. I'll get in the chat in a minute. I keep forgetting to get in the chat. Oh, yes, and I forgot to say, this is, whose story is this? So it's going to be a random reading. I'm not going to know what it is until we open it up. I like this. This is fun. I don't know. I feel like it just could be anything. Because I listen to these other tarot readings and I tell myself, surely this was, surely this person watched too many movies or something. The things they say. So I'm like, man, you know what? It's because they're just shooting in the dark and they're finding the most wackest person in the world. I don't know. They're entertaining. They're like a movie, right? But they only take about 45 minutes to an hour. And that's including shuffle time and Cerberus interruption time. Ah, goodness. I would love to watch a movie. I don't know, this sounds like a luxury. I feel like that's all people do is sit there and watch Netflix and they're thinking of themselves, are you kidding me? This is all I do. But yeah. I was talking to this one guy on a dating app a while ago. I don't know when. Not that long ago, whatever. That's not important. But he's all like, asking me about my blowjob specialty, or just asking me about my blowjobs. And I'm like, thinking to myself, I don't know. I don't think me and you are ever going to get there. But, you know, so I tell him about my love of blowjobs. And I talk about my blowjob, or whatever. Oh my, I dropped my cards. But he tells me, I tell him one of my favorite pastimes is a movie with a blowjob. I find this fun. I have a hard time focusing on movies, but yet, like, I still can watch them. So I enjoy this. Unless the movie's like super good and I really want to watch it, I really kind of don't care to watch it, but yet I kind of like watching it. It's hard to explain. I'm not fully invested. 99% of the time it's because I already know the movie. My ex-husband hates this about me. I literally can never speak about any comments in the movie because I ruin it for them. Everyone that I watch the movie for. Ruin it for them every time. And I got tired of ruining movies. So if I figured out the movie, I'm bored now. And hello, what do you got right there? Okay, can I play with that? Need something to do. Something like this, all right? So I was like, what do you think about that? And he was like, I was like, would you like that as like a lifestyle? Would you mind that? And he's like, how about we watch Lord of the Rings marathon? I laughed. I was like, that's a really good reply. I was like, that's nice. And me and this guy don't talk anymore. I don't know. He likes to get like beat or something like that. I really don't know. We didn't really get into his discussion. But going by his name was Slave Man. I tell this to my friend. They're like, "Is he Slavic?" And I was like, "Wait, I thought it was like a slave man, like I'm a man slave, beat me." And he's like, "Oh, wait, maybe he did mean that." He said, "But maybe he's Slavic." I asked him, I'm like, "Are you Slavic?" He ignores the question. I'm like, "Who ignores a question?" Ah, right? Maybe he was and he was spooked. But it's like, no, it says it in your name. I just didn't really think about it. I don't know. Is he Slavic? I'm like, you know what? Maybe. All right, there's a Slavic population in Canada. Why? I don't know. Okay. But Slave Lake, it's Slavic. It's where all the Slavic people are. And why are they there? I don't know. I feel like they got stuck there. Hey, listen, I'm a psychic, so when I ask the questions, I start to retrieve the answers. Right? And I'm hearing that they got like maroon, not maroon because it's like there's no island, but like kind of like the reversal. They're like stuck in the middle of nowhere out there. They're like, this is our lake, people. They didn't realize what it would be. But I swear, I think it was. I don't know. Either way, I'd have to even Google where Slavia is. Is that even a country, or is it just like a? I don't. I have no idea. I, Listen, I'll be honest with you. Most of my country recognitions is from mapping because I really like maps, and like a lot of countries are tiny, so I didn't necessarily always see them. And I kind of only see the big heavy hitters. And then also, um, the Olympics. I love to watch the Olympics. Man, I really wanted to go to the ones in Japan. I was like, I could pull this off. I could swing this. I had a really good job, we'll say. Yeah, it was a job. Right? And it was really good. I made a lot of money or whatever. Either way, I was like, I could maybe swing this. It's lining up for you, Nicole. You might go. And while you're there, you can definitely try every single fucking vending machine you see. Even the dumb ones, like the ones with toys. Who needs a toy randomly on the street? I mean, I guess a kid. I really don't know. Either way, I don't know. I wanna try everything. I like vending machines. I just don't like the ones I'm around. And they got crappy food. Well, the last one I was around was the one in the hospital. The protein bar was amazing. I buy this protein bar now because of that hospital trip. I was like, I like that protein bar. Anyway, point is, COVID happened and then like I couldn't go. I was like, man, I'm not gonna get to go. I didn't even get to see Trevor Noah. I was gonna get to see Trevor Noah. Okay, this was gonna be fun. All right, it's not easy to find the activity. When I was married, it's not easy to find the right activity with husband. I don't know. We seem to only like to game together. So it's like if we couldn't game, we were like, what do we do now? And like I'm like, I want to do this, that, and the other. And they're like, I kind of want to do this, that, and the other. And then I like take what and I find the right ones. And Trevor Noah was one of them. Right? My ex husband liked Trevor Noah. Whatever. Stupid COVID killed both of those plans for me, and I got a divorce. So I mean, I guess it would have just been like last trips together before the divorce. Yes, because Trevor Noah was coming before the Olympics, and then the Olympics were coming before I left. So I definitely would have still been. Yes, everything still would have went according to, I guess, destiny. Uh, it wasn't in my destiny to go to the Olympics, but either way, this is where I learn about most of the countries because I like the beginning, and I get to see every country that comes in, and I'd be like, "Wow, that's a country." Well, listen, there's a country called that. Have you ever heard of this country? I was like, I wonder if people actually like go. Of course they do. They go exploit this, and they go to a country where there ain't many people. So like, they're surely gonna get in. They're gonna be the best in that country. All right. They're like, thank God I have these roots to know where I'm going there, and I'm gonna go get at least some recognition for this country. All right. This is what I would do. I would do it for Poland. Damn it. I would do it for you, Poland. All right. Prussia. I don't even think Prussia exists anymore. so I have to only do it for you, Poland. I'd go in there, my ex-husband be like, look at her Polish ass. That is me and my Eastern European bones. We are going to kick your ass. All right, I'm going to Poland, people, and I'm gonna claim my Olympic birthright. ITs. I don't think I got the energy for that. I'm a diabetic. I don't know. This is a hurdle for everything, let alone traveling to Poland and like living there. I'm sure I have to like live there for a few years to claim it. I wonder how much it costs to move to Poland. I feel like I'd be at home. Yeah, this is where I belong. Yeah, like out in the woods, like eating nothing but potato things. I'll know every potato recipe you'll ever imagine. Me and my Eastern European potato patch over there. I'd be shooting these ideas to my kid. I'd be like, hey, yo, what do you think about moving to the Netherlands? How's that? Like Dutchland or any of these areas? I feel like their climate would suit me. This is legitimately what I'm thinking because I mean I ain't got nothing else to do. And they're like, maybe. And I'm like, it's a maybe because usually they tell me a no. Like Florida, they won't go to Florida. I'm like, all right. They're like, I mean, I will maybe one day, but not now. I don't know. They're having issues. Either way, I'm talking too much. This is whose story is this? I haven't even looked at the back of the deck, so I have absolutely no idea where this story will go or how it will begin. I'm just going to pull the first card. Sensuality. Ooh, all right, I'm already liking this because listen, it's Saturday night. I've been single a very long time. Okay, I touch my desk like it's a man almost. Okay, hello. Oh, you're ready for bone two? Hold on. I got you. It's Saturday, yeah. And we pulled the sensuality card. Hold on, I gotta get back up bone. I want to be ready because I don't even want to deal with one nibble of my arm. Okay, hold on. I have it there. I know, right as we start. How rude of him, right? Either way. No, don't want it there. What is that? Okay, I mean, I'm hoping this. Oh, you're so pretty. I'm hoping this entertainment lasts for him. So, anyways, it says, your freedom flowing far. Wait, we're freedom flowing from far away. That's too many F's. I dance, I laugh. Wait, I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. That's too many L's. Point is, I feel like I don't know whose story this is. It could be yours, it could be someone you know, something like this. But it's a story, it's someone's. And I feel like, and they're feeling sensual tonight. I feel like sexy. Like they want to go out maybe and do something. I feel like I don't know when you're watching this, but this is Saturday night, so it's kind of like that vibe. Like they're sitting at home doing nothing, and they feel like they should be doing something. But it's not just anything. It's not like just wandering the streets. Hold on, my brightness. Okay, so it's not just like wandering the streets aimlessly. It's like okay, even though looking into the unknown, I feel like they might end up wandering the streets aimlessly by themselves. But I feel like their goal is to find a person. This person wants to go out and find somebody. This person's single, whoever they are. If this is you, it's you. But overall, confidence is your key to success. I feel like if they were to go out tonight, they would find somebody. They feel called to go out. The keys on a ring. I feel like no, they want to like grab their keys and go somewhere. This person drives the car. The mirror card. I feel like they make sure they look good. A friend. A mirror makes me think of a friend because it makes me think of Miami, and Ami is a friend. Whatever. Yes. So when I say a mirror, it makes me think of a friend. You know, a mirroring each other. Self-image relationships reflect our wounds and introspect. Okay, so I feel like this person's been sitting around doing nothing. I feel like, but they've been healing. The heartbreak card was back there, so they've been healing from something. Most likely a heartbreak, obviously, but this could be any type of heartbreak. I really don't know. They had to heal from that. Sulfur. Something about rescuing. That always makes the sulfur card always makes me think of Shrek. Okay. Okay, sulfur and brimstone. This is what he says at one point. Because he has to go through that to get to the princess. And the sensuality card is kind of making me think of that princess, right? and conversation. I feel like this person just wants to maybe meet somebody. That's it. They just want to meet someone. I feel like conversation, it could be a friend. The Tower card, I feel like they feel locked up. They want to get out. Sexuality, though, I feel like they have an idea in mind. I feel like they have an idea of what they would like, but there's like no expectations of this person. This person will settle with just conversation. I feel like anything could be entertaining for this person. Okay, the Poet card, I feel like that's it's almost like they're listening to music, but no, this person listens to a lot of music. And I feel like in going out into the unknown, I feel like they want to go places, and I feel like and they will go on their own. And I feel like, but they're trying to get sensual with somebody. So it's like I feel like it's almost like somebody's going out, like I feel like physically, and they feel like they're gonna find somebody, at least a good time, something like this. Breathe. I feel like they're very nervous. It's almost like a blind date, but I feel like there's no date lined up. It's almost like this person knows they're going to bump into somebody. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, so this person might not be single. Or I feel like they are single. Where's your bone? What'd you do? Get down. Here, take this one. I don't know if you ate that other one, but just take that one. That's all I got for you. All right, your commitment is being tested. So this person, I feel like they're single. They're going out, so it's like they're acting like they're single. But with your commitment is being tested, I feel like someone's testing this person's commitment. I don't know. This person feel. I don't think they feel tested because, like I said, this person's going out on the pretenses that they're single and they can do that. But I don't know. Maybe somebody has their eye on them that wants to make a commitment to them. But if not, I feel like this person's a cheater. And they want to go out and find some random sex for the night. All right, and I feel like, but their person knows. But their mindset is they're single. This person's a fantastic liar because they basically they set their mind as they're a single person, so then they represent it well enough to where unless you know about this person's person, you don't even know they got commitments to people. I feel like so they might do this often. So this is either somebody who is single, and I feel like they've been alone a long time. There's a split right now because we have the Tower card and into the unknown. But keys on a ring. It's like into the unknown is like something they don't do often. I feel like so only a few of you this person actually is with somebody. I feel like if not, I feel like somebody from the past still kind of claims them, and they just don't necessarily even know that. I don't know. It's almost like they don't know that this person thinks they're in a commitment with this person, something like that. So they're just out there trying to date. And I feel like, and they're pent up. They're bored. I feel like in this person, I feel like they're happy with conversation. Six of Wands, the cross. They feel like if they go out, it can't go wrong. It can't be wrong. I don't know. Confidence is your key. This person feels confident in finding somebody. I feel like even if this is a conversation, this is all they keep saying. I don't know. This person doesn't talk to people much. This person doesn't socialize much. But overall, they're looking for commitment. So that's why I don't really suspect very many of you to be somebody where this person is actually in a relationship. Oh, the commitment card. That's why I said this is what they're seeking. Okay? It's almost making me think that this person has someone in mind and they want to go and see that person. They're curious, like it's like kind of checking to see if they're single. Are they still interested in dating them? You know what I mean? Like they're testing the waters with this person, or they want to. All right, the Vessel card. No, I feel like this person's very shy. I feel like not necessarily in a traditional sense, but I feel like in a socializing sense. But maybe you wouldn't recognize it. I don't really know. I mean, this person's a Shrek. Okay. That means they're maybe complex and they got some layers to them. But overall, this person seeks commitment. They're looking for someone to commit to. But into the unknown, I feel like This is somebody who doesn't really date often. That's what I say. Like, I don't really see. I see them as single, like for reals. So it's like whoever this person is, it's like it's almost like they're misinformed or something. They think they're like in a commitment with this person, and this person has no clue. But that also could be the person, like I said, that they want to go see because they want to see somebody that they want to make a commitment to. I feel like they have it in mind. Like it's almost like this person's daydreaming about going out tonight. Like this could be earlier today because, like I said, it's Saturday. So my mindset is for it to be like a night like this, right? I don't know when you watch this, but this is how their day is kind of playing out, type of vibe. Earlier that day, they're kind of thinking of, man, I wish I could go out and do something. I never go out and do anything. And if I do, oh, I would love to bump into that person. They're like, and I'd be curious if they're single. If there's, I feel like this is the last person. If this is an ex, you're the last person they like dated, basically, or got sensual with. So they're curious if basically you would still be interested in getting sensual with them. Not, I guess you, but the other person, basically. And that's what the commitment is. Like they're testing the waters there to see if you're still like committed in getting committed with them. Oh, that's confusing. All right, but yeah, this person's confusing. Okay, the path. Wander on the path less traveled. What you find might surprise you. I feel like whenever this person goes out into the unknown, I feel like they never really have a plan. They don't plan for this. They just hope for it. They hope for a bump in. And I feel like, but overall, they just hope maybe to even just find a friend, someone to have good conversation with, someone that they can get out the house with. You know what I mean? But they're hoping for it to be like a particular person, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like that's what this commitment thing is. But I feel like this person maybe like you guys tried to date and it didn't work out with the sulfur card. This person's like an ogre. But the poet card, I feel like they're very poetic. I don't know. They like a lot of music. I don't know. They're very shy. Breathe. I feel like this is tough for them. So I feel like they might not actually go out. Like this is what they're fantasizing about or thinking about or imagining for the evening. Something like this. If they go out and they bump into someone, they're hoping for this. And then they're hoping that like that you both are like mirroring each other with the mirror card. Like you both feel the same. So you both want to make a commitment to each other or something. You both want to, get together. The sunglasses card, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Hey, whoa, calm down. Don't be so pushy. What is it? You want another bone? Hold on. I didn't get it ready. I should have. Hold on. I know. Hold on. I feel like you're going to end up eating all these before I'm done with the reading. But you won't. There's like 6 left. Here. Ah, my hair is here. Wash my hair again. Let's get the other bone ready, Nicole. Okay, so sunglasses. Okay, that's why I said. I feel like this person looks for somebody, looks for this type. I feel like just a connection. They're looking to make a connection with a particular person. But at the end of the day, with anybody, this person doesn't have any connections with anybody really. They kind of sit around doing nothing. So, but they're always secretly sunglasses. They don't tell anyone this, but they're always secretly looking for this particular person. It's kind of like someone tried to commit to them and they couldn't handle the commitment or something. They felt tested, they ran. There was like a sense of like, and I mean they tried to commit but it didn't work. And now they're you know what I mean, they're ready now or something. So they would look around like hoping that they could bump into this person or something like that. Okay. The mountain card, 8 of Wands. As I said, I feel like they got a lot to say to this person. I feel like this is somebody that likes to talk a lot overall. With the conversation card, I feel like they're shy, but they're not shy to talk. But yet they are socially shy. I feel like probably more so when sensuality is involved. If it's a friend, I feel like this person can talk and talk and talk. Okay, but this person is seeking like a friend and also a friend that they can, 8 of Wands, they could talk a lot and have a lot of sex with too. And I feel like, and this person's pretty quick with Quicksilver and 8 of Wands. It's like very fast. This person might get into bed fast, something like this. No, there's no way you're done. It's impossible. What are you looking for? Here, you want to know? Here, take it. Just take it. Yeah, I feel like he's hoarding them and laying on them over there or something. I'm about to put him on. Oh wait, we put him outside. That way I don't have to give him any more. I don't want to give him any more. What'd you do with it? Did you just lose it? Where did it go? Did you lose it? I think you lost it. There it is. Give me it. Hold on, stop that. Come on. Oh yeah, you should take it outside. There's daylight out there. I'm sure he'll enjoy eating his bone in the daylight, in the sunset. It's all romantic for him. Yeah. He'll find someone to go bark at. Yeah, we'll make a nice night out of this Saturday. But anyways, so I feel like overall, this person is secretly always looking for just a companion. And they have a particular person in mind that they secretly look for, but they're just always on the lookout for a connection, a bump in with someone, something that could turn into something. You know what I mean? And I feel like, and they work really fast into the unknown. I feel like they're not trying to really look around a lot. That's why I say I feel like this person would rather stay home type of thing, but they want to go out, but they don't want to go out alone. They want to go out and do something with somebody, yeah, but they want it to be someone they can also get sensual with. Okay, so it's like I don't know, melancholy. I feel like they never see this person, so I feel like if this person goes out tonight, they're not going to see that person. They might. I feel like they feel called to go out though, but this is because I feel like they're bored. Letting go makes me feel like they've let go of this person basically, but they still hope to see them. It's like they're hopeful, but they're not like seeking it. If that makes sense. Like they won't go out to like this is yeah. That's what I said. They're gonna talk themselves out. They ain't gonna go anywhere. I feel like they might stay home and just chat with people or talk to people that they already know, maybe some family members or something. I feel like they might sit at home all alone. The Tower card, okay? But Six of Wands here in the cross, and then the crossroads. I feel like this person overall is a very good, stable person. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the crossroad. I feel like they're just available, and they don't have. I feel like this person can't seem to find the right connection to even have a friend, like a close friend with, a close friendship with, something like this. So it's like they got to kind of they're thinking to themselves, they need to let that go and maybe just go out and do things on their own. And I feel like, and then when they do that, they kind of like maybe hope to find somebody. And I feel like, but they don't have an expectation. If I pick their brain, they're like, well, listen, if you really want me to take the sunglasses off, they're like, I'm hoping it's that last person that wanted to commit to me that we didn't get to commit because of something. They're like, maybe they're saying they were an ogre or that person was an ogre. But overall, it didn't work out. But I feel like both people wanted to commit to each other. But this person, you know what I mean? They look for that, but they don't. I feel like they don't expect to see it. It's melancholy. I feel like maybe it's been a while. That's why I say letting go. They like let this person go, but they're still hopeful in a sense, type of thing. And the cross card, they feel like they can't go wrong with this if they just keep. This is like somebody trying to remain open to meeting somebody, and I feel like, and it goes as far as just even a friend. Okay, and I feel like this person has a hard time finding like genuine friends that like the same interests as them. I feel like enough to actually support like a functioning relationship. So this person might know a lot of people and have a lot of friends, but they're not very close. But I feel like so they might settle with just talking to people. Maybe like I'm imagining somebody, if they are single, they go on maybe a dating site and they just chat around. But I feel like they ain't going nowhere. Keys on a ring. God, they want to though. They feel like they should. As I said, it's almost like they want to go see that person. They might know where that person lives, but they're not going to. But I mean, it's about this. Breathe and be like, no, this person, calm, rest, stop, and just be. It's like they back out. They're like, no, no, I'm letting that person. Me and that person aren't together no more. I'm just gonna stay here. That's too dramatic or something like this. So they're like, only if I was to bump into them or something. It's like they would feel like this is the cross card, the crossroads, like whoever they cross paths with, basically. So this is like someone trying to put themselves out there, but they can't like they don't have a comfortable pathway to do so. So they kind of just I feel like into the unknown. I feel like every now and then they feel they do the steps that they can do basically. This person has to go out for whatever reasons. I feel like they low key are always looking for someone that they could have a connection with. And I feel like but they're starting sensually. Do you know what I mean? Like but they're open to any type of relationship. You know what I mean? As long as they get along properly, things like this. the vessel card, this person doesn't like to feel uncomfortable. So I feel like this person's not necessarily picky about their friends, but they're very sensitive. So it becomes very like exclusive. Like this person's kind of like really exclusive with who they really get close with. And I feel like it's about a comfort. This person's just not comfortable around just anybody. I feel like, but they might talk to anybody. There's a social anxiety with this person that puts a major blockage on them meeting anyone. Okay. The Rider card, Nine of Cups. Okay, that's why I say this person manifests. I feel like they might stay home and masturbate or something like this. I feel like they fantasize. They who knows what they do with the night, but I feel like they enjoy their night. Okay, but I feel like the fantasy is about I feel like this person coming over, like the Rider card for like a booty call. This person dreams about a booty call or something like this. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. This person doesn't get out much. I want to say they've lived like a sheltered life, something like this. I feel like, and they continue to do so. It's like, but they dream. I feel like the things that they want to do are so simple or so like not that thrilling to like most people, I suppose. But they are to this person because I feel like this person's been held back a lot. And I don't know. And I feel like some of it's them. They don't like to do things alone, so they hold themselves back. Is how they feel. Something like this. Okay. But the writer card, okay, they definitely, I feel like the only person, that's why I say this person doesn't have like a whole list of people to call upon to come and service the booty, to do the booty calls with. So I feel like they just think about a particular one or maybe just the only people that they've slept with, something like this, but they fantasize about this happening into the unknown. I feel like this is new for them. This is something, that's why I say this is a fantasy. But I feel like if they feel like maybe if they went out, they'd see that person, and then they'd end up like it's part of the fantasy. They go out tonight later. Like I told you, they were daydreaming or something earlier. I'm gonna go out tonight, and I'm gonna bump into that person. It's gonna be great, and then I'm gonna take them home, or they're gonna take me to their house or something, and we're gonna end up having some nice sex. We're gonna get right back to where they were, low key. No one knows, but this is what I'm wishing for, type of vibe, right? Melancholy. I feel like, but they don't actually go anywhere. They don't actually bump into this person. They don't reconnect with this person. They don't do any of this. And I feel like they don't even go out. I feel like they're called to and they won't. It's almost like their subconscious is telling them to. They probably would run into them or something, but they won't go out. I don't know. They don't want to. Into the unknown. I feel like, no, it's too much for this person. I don't know. Protection. Okay, conserve conserve what you have, save a little. With the vessel card, I feel like, yeah, no, this person's very protective over themselves and what they do. The vessel card and protection. So it's like, in order for this person to even like open the doors of an opportunity of bumping into this person, like say it was at night, like they were gonna go out at night. I feel like this person feels like no, that's they have to be too protective at night to just wander around and meet somebody or do something with somebody or you know what I mean? No, they feel like even if they were to meet a soulmate in the middle of the night, it would still be stressful. I don't know. And so like this person doesn't want to go through all the dangers it takes to do such a thing. So they stay home. And they're at the tower. They're like, it's safe here. They're like, I like it here. As I said, the sulfur, they're like, this is somebody that someone has to come and get them. Someone has to come and knock on their door or something. So they it's almost like they know that it's not gonna happen. So it's just it's a fantasy. They're like, oh, maybe they'll come and knock on my door and take me out. And we go out and we end up having sex that night. As I said, this person has a few different little fantasies. Okay, I feel like tonight they like this. I don't know, confidence is your key to success. I feel like they're very confident. I feel like they don't, it's like this person's not single because they're unconfident. I feel like and that's not why they're shy. I feel like, I feel like it's just because it's an unknown territory. This person doesn't really do things like this. Okay, abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. That's what I say. I feel like this person wants to go out and have a good night. They want to have like a whole night out, like where they do a bunch, maybe get home at like 3, 4 in the morning or something. I feel like, but they got no one to go do this with. And I feel like because it's Saturday, it's making me think it's they don't got work tomorrow necessarily, or even if they do, I feel like this person doesn't necessarily really care about that. Okay, I'm melancholy. I feel like but then they're like, damn, but I don't really got no one to do that with. That's why so then they start fantasizing. And I guess maybe they go to bed. I really don't know. Like I said, they might end up talking to people. And I feel like they don't necessarily. I don't think they fantasize with these people. I feel like they meet, maybe try to find a way to meet new people. At least try to meet somebody. But I feel like that going out is not happening. This person ain't leaving their house. I feel like even if somebody was to ask them to, I feel like unless they already knew that person, as I said, unless it's somebody else that they had commitments with at some point or they were already sensual with, I feel like they're not comfortable with that. They wouldn't reconnect with them. They wouldn't just connect with somebody they haven't connected with yet or something. Even if they wanted to, they just wouldn't do it. Okay, a prosperous business with riches and success. I feel like this person's very responsible. Okay, they have boss energy, so I feel like this person might be a business owner. If not, they've probably owned a business in their life, or they just have the know how, the skill set to do so. Something like this. They might be an entrepreneur, might not be, but they have this mentality. Okay, I feel like this person's really cool. Like, oh yeah, I'm looking at these sunglasses. Like, this person's really cool. I feel like nobody really quite gets close to this person, but they're very down and isolated. I feel like they're only down because they're isolated, but they're isolated because it's safe. So they're down, but they know this is, I mean, these are the right choices to make in life. It's almost like I'm imagining somebody going on a dating app and meeting people, like a lot of people, and like it could be the same night they meet that person or a month or two later. They still have to do this into the unknown. So it's like it could be the same. They could have met you that same night, and they want to meet up and see you in person, and because they're enjoying themselves with you, but they won't. And then I feel like if they ever got further with you, I feel like they're not gonna really. They're gonna still feel that same jump into the unknown that they don't like, even after they've talked to you a while or something. So there's like this person tries to find ways to find like a comfort so that they could actually do this, so that they don't have to think on past people. You know what I mean? Like this person feels held back. They want to let those people go. I feel like because either those people wanted to go or this person wanted to go. But basically, this person is a let goer type of energy, and melancholy and the let go. I feel like they look the same. You know what I mean? I mean, someone that's sad. Mostly this is going to be a woman, but not all of you because I haven't really got gender specifics here. Okay, but basically this person lets go. They don't cling, they don't hold on. I feel like they're too cool for that. I feel like naturally this person's naturally very cool. I feel like if people know this person like in passing, they expect them to not be single. They expect them to, you know what I mean? Like I feel like this person doesn't get approached often because people just expect this person to not be single. I feel like they're a catch, but they stay home. They feel like I'm a catch because I am who I am, and that's staying home. They're like, but staying home is someone who never gets to find anybody. So they I feel like they find outlets. That's why I say I'm picturing online dating. And that's why I said they still have the same anxiety or worries and stress and protection issues, whether they've talked to you a lot or not. You know what I mean? So it's like this person, they find a way to like, I feel like let go of that and meet people, or they're trying to, something like this. I feel like until they feel comfortable with you, they're not going to really want to meet you. Even if they're comfortable from the start, they need to like reassure themselves or something. The breathe, calm, rest, stop, and just be. This person doesn't like to jump into anything really quick. I feel like commitment. I feel like they're highly committable, but they're not like quick to try to get to that. They're looking for the right fit so that the commitment is easy, type of thing. As I said, this person's like looking for some soulmate connections, and I feel like, but they'll settle for even just a friend. I don't know, but the friendship has to be a good connection. You know what I mean? It's so that they could go out and experience and do certain things. If there's no passion involved, they have plenty of things that are non-passionate. So it's like, but the person has to be interested as well. So they have to find like the right type of companion, but they're looking for it to be someone they could date. Okay. And I feel like so they sit there and fantasize on their ex, basically. I feel like in the meantime, until they find this person, whoever this other person is, this person that they're looking for, I feel like it's not a particular person, it's just a concept of a person. Okay, abracadabra with wings. Okay, that's why I say this person might be psychic. There's a reason why they're so self protecting. And the vessel card, I don't know, there's a reason to their methods, is what I see. But overall, I feel like, no, they think back on a past person for sure. They feel like the commitment was tested and it didn't work. It failed. Y'all didn't last, and then y'all separated. But I feel like this person would give like the commitment test again. They want to take the test again, type of thing. They want you, like, they see it as you both failed, all right? So that's why I say they would want to take the test again and see if y'all could line up. I feel like because this person maybe saw companionship in them. It could be you. I keep slipping and saying you, so that could be your majority of you. That's probably your position. You're probably the person that they're thinking on. Okay, but low key, I feel like never will they tell. Okay, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. As I said, they daydream about this. So I feel like they night fantasize about this too, and I feel like, and then they end up going to bed. I guess protection. They gotta be safe and sorry. They see it as even if they get an itch to go out, they're like, I got no one specific to go out with, so I would just be going out on my own, and that's nothing but danger or possible dangers. And they're like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay home. Maybe I'll bump into. Maybe this fantasy can happen another day or another night or whatever. And it's but what they don't realize, I think, is that they're manifesting it. The Nine of Cups. That's why I say this person is someone who can manifest, and I feel like they either they might know that or they might not know that. I don't know. This person's too cool. Maybe they know they can, but they don't. I feel like maybe they know how to fantasize without it being like manifesting or something. I really don't know, but I feel like that's about all I have to say. I think. Oh, I forgot to get in chat. Okay. Wander on the path less traveled, and what you might find will surprise you. So this person's basically trying to find a surprise connection. They're open to it being a new person that they've never met before, and they're I feel like they're doing it in their own way, looking and searching. And I feel like and they found somebody, but it's past. So this person thinks to go back to it, but they let it be past. It's almost like I said, like this person remembers why they let that person go, or they remember or they feel like that other person doesn't want them, so like that other person let them go, like and told them to go or something, so it didn't work out for whatever reasons, but I feel like but they would still try again, so something like this. Okay. Yeah. So whose story is this? I really don't know. Okay, but the Eight of Wands, the melancholy, I feel like this person sleeps alone. Hey, learn. I feel like they might like to sit around studying a lot. As I said, this person's kind of like I said, they're sheltered, but I feel like this is what they prefer. But I feel like, but they're tired of being sheltered. But then that doesn't mean they get to go out. I feel like they have to somehow position themselves like to go out. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a hermit decides to now try to be social. They got to start from square one and find people that they can go be social with. That I feel like minds, things like this, and that's a lot of talking and conversating. So I feel like they're just up to the same things they're always up to. Okay. Hoping for an exciting day one day, something like this, or an exciting love affair. What not affair, but you know what I mean, like a exciting love adventure one day, or an exciting relationship, something new, or I feel like, or just something comfortable, something like that. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and that brought you some insight and gave you some entertainment.